Yeah, so this machine, this is a La Marzocco. La Marzocco machines are considered to be among the very best. This actually first made its home in the first Starbucks in Chicago, probably in the early 80s or late 70s. And we bought it from one of the main engineers at La Marzocco. It was sitting in his basement. And we had a set of things that we wanted in this machine. First of all, we wanted it to look like a tube amplifier from the same era. It's this American walnut all over, glass panels. And then we also wanted the technology inside to be the very best available. Basically like the Pimp My Ride of espresso machines. And so, yeah, you know, you may not have all the perfect tools, but the really essential piece of equipment that everybody needs to have, coffee, just the coffee product itself, the roasted whole bean coffee, nothing more than 2 weeks old. And that is the most important thing. Okay, cappuccino. First thing is, it's a drink of proportions. There's 1 part espresso to 2 parts steamed milk. But the steamed milk needs to be particularly frothy, but still drinkable. It shouldn't be like a pillow that you can't get out. When we test a cappuccino, we test the sort of elasticity of the foam and the depth of the foam. Just by using a spoon, I'm just going to dip it in and pull back. And if it kind of stacks up for a moment and then drops back in, we have a pretty decent quality cappuccino foam. So before you start any of the major preparation steps of the cappuccino, it's important that you pour your milk so that it's ready to go. Take your really high quality, delicious milk. Pour about 5 ounces into a small 12-ounce steam pitcher. And then you're going to preheat your cup, just about halfway full with water from the hot water tap on the espresso machine. Set that down on the counter, and then I'm going to start preparing my espresso. Knock out the puck and dry off the inside of the basket with my towel. Drying directly into the portafilter. Compact. Distribute nice and evenly. Tamp. Give a little twirl. Then I'm going to purge out the group really quick. Insert the portafilter. Start my shot. Toss out that pre-warming water. Put the cup directly under the spouts here. And as that's happening, I'm going to steam my milk. There's actually 2 phases. The first phase is called the stretch. I'm going to insert the steam wand, but it's just going to be right at the surface so that when I turn it on, it's going to start to incorporate air. It'll be like a suction sound. That's the sound of a stretch. The second stage is called the roll. It's where I have the tip of the steam wand below the surface of the milk, and it's pushing the milk clockwise to incorporate the foam with the rest of the milk. You're going to get the sweetest milk between 130 and 140 degrees, which you can actually test just to make sure you're within the range. And it should look like sort of a white chrome, have a really glassy texture. I'm also going to loosen up my espresso by swirling it. I'm going to pour the milk directly in. Start out pouring from high, and as the cup fills, bring it right down on top. Finish it with a little heart.